the amazing, tastical, awesome. Oh, hi. Hi, people in the back. Hi, how are you? Thank you. I can do what I want. This is the amazing, tastical, HetaStuck dating game that me and Cal are totally like emceeing and stuff because I'm too cool to be a panelist, actually. So there's a couple changes since I put up the event. One of them is being, since most of our cosplayers are actually girls, that was me, we're going to do this grab bag style instead. So you're going to get either a Homestuck boy or a Hetalia boy or a Homestuck girl or a Hetalia girl. So be warned, if you raise your hand and you get picked, you're picking a number 1 through 4, and that's the series and gender you're getting. So it's a little more fun, I think. Like, Vriska might get a Homestuck boy. She can make out with a nation or something.
Or an Italian girl.
Oh, that too. Okay. So a couple of the rules are going to be, please don't jump into the aisle and be like, me, because then we're not going to pick you.
That's really not cool.
Yeah, because then you like hurt yourself, and I only have so many Band-Aids, and I don't want to waste them on you, because they're hella kicky and stuff. Second rule is there are 3 preset questions, and you're going to ask the question, and the panelists are going to answer them in a totally random way. And you're going to sit right here like this, and they're going to be up there like that. And if you get, and whoever you pick, so you're going to ask 3 questions each. Yeah. So you're going to ask the questions, and then they're going to all answer, and then you're going to pick them based on their answers. And audience, don't start mouthing the characters. Like if a Homestuck doesn't know Hetalia and they pick Hetalia, don't be like, oh my god, it's so-and-so, because that's not fun. Like this is a dating game, you're not supposed to know. So they're gonna sit up there and then you're gonna pick, and then woo, big reveal, and then they're gonna be a little pretty rose, and then you're gonna sit with your date up here for a little bit until we need the spaces for the panelists. And the date is actually gonna be, you're gonna wait with your panelists until the end of the panel, and then you're gonna follow us outside, and we have like cookies, and fruit snacks, and juice boxes, and we're gonna do a little mini photo shoot and like a little mini like snack date. It's gonna be really cute. And most of our panelists are probably gonna just be hanging around, so if you want to take pictures with them too. And so, was there anything else that I need to say?
Not really. We got the point across. All of our cosplayers are girls.
Yeah, we're all girls, really sorry.
Comfortable with eating a sandwich with a girl.
Oh yeah, with peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Okay, she's right over there. I was like, okay. So yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so who wants to go first? Oh, I saw her. She had her hand up first. You want to go first? You can go first. Oh, you're from that one movie that made me cry.
I sobbed every time I watched it.
Oh, it's okay, little Cal. Okay, so this is gonna be yours. Okay, so you can sit right here.
Awesome.
Cal, flank her. So she's like behind her. Don't look behind you, because that's rude. Okay, so there you go. Okay, now pick a number 1 through 4. Pick 3. All right, 3. 3. Wait, I forgot about this. Wait. Yeah, those are your cards.
And then, when you're done, you'll choose one person. Yep.
Okay, so, contestant number 1, I'm assuming. What color best describes your personality and why?
I assume there would be a typical answer to this, but, well, while I could say blue, depending on my constant mood, and, well, the obvious reasons, I would say black, for the constant feelings of anger towards a certain strong man. I'll pass this on to my next contestant.
Go ahead, contestant number 2.
Well, if I was any color, I'd have to say I'd be highlighter green, because it's obnoxious, kind of like me.
Contestant number 3, go ahead.
Well, I would say for my favorite color, of course, would be black, because black lips can always be blacker.
Next question. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm short. Okay, so what's your favorite pickup line and why?
Well, this is an interesting one because you see, there is a pickup line I absolutely don't like. And it is one I've received from a certain elder strider. Hey, Robo titties! So if I had to choose one pickup line I absolutely detested, that would be it.
Well, the question is, which one's your favorite?
I don't have one.
Okay.
I like you for being you. You don't have to try and impress me.
Alright, contestant number 2.
Okay, I heard this one time. Is it hot in here or are you in heat?
Oh shit.
That was terrible. Alright.
That was awful.
Alright, contestant number 3.
So I had one, but it would always be turned down, so I decided to look one up. Your eyes are like the sunset. They're beautiful, inspiring, and hard to turn away from.
Aww. Okay, cue the. Aww.
I'm okay with that. You wanna go out sometime?
Now you mentioned it.
Okay. The last question is, what would be your ideal date?
I guess my ideal date would be somewhere where I could release my more aggressive tendencies. Maybe destroy a few things. Oh, if we could go somewhere where we could maybe destroy a few bots together. Ooh.
That sounds awesome.
Well, I've never been on a date before, but I think if I were to, I'd like to go to the shooting range.
You're crazy.
No, you're not.
It's fun.
I like going to the shooting range.
I'll have to say either just enjoying the nice sun and landscaping, or just going out and sewing some clothes together.
That sounds lovely, and yet
That does.
really boring.
It's okay, we can be boring together.
Alright, well that's all the questions. Who do you choose? Contestant number 1, 2, or 3?
Okay, well it sounds like 1 and 3 are already all about each other, so I think contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2!
Okay, so Cal, huh? Yeah, come sit over here. Come sit over here or something. You sit on my seat. You guys are awesome. Okay, scoot down. You guys sit over there. Sit up there. You guys can be the cool people. Okay, so Cal this time is gonna go, and he's gonna say, raise your hand, and you're gonna raise your hand. And Cal's gonna pick somebody, and then you're gonna come up here, and you sit down, and you're gonna pick a number. Okay? Okay.
Wait, 3 is out, right?
Yes. So 1 through 3.
Alrighty then. So, who wants to go? Try and date some lovely people. I saw you. You raised your hand first. Come on up. I hope you have fun. So, go ahead and choose number 1 through 3. 4. Oh, sorry. Close enough. 4? Alright. Oh no! Sorry, did you see anyone? Yes. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry.
It's fine, you can't have it.
Alright.
Nice.
Yes, sir, seats.
Okay.
Clean cut, look down.
Clean cut, look down.
We're good. Alright. So here are your questions. Go ahead and ask.
First question is, if you were to propose, how would you do it?
I didn't ask you to go yet. You said number 1 go.
Who's one?
Wait, am I 1 or am I 3?
You're one now.
I'm 1?
All of you shut up. You're 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just answer the question. I would propose
propose to you on a date like at the beach, and it'd be like sunset and it'd be pretty.
That sounds lovely.
Well, first I have to make you a romantic dinner because I'm an excellent cook. And with the dessert, chocolate mousse with strawberries, fresh cut strawberries with whipped cream on top, and in the whipped cream would be a rain.
If I could eat, that would be delicious. And contestant number 3.
Okay, so I'm usually not the forward one in relationships, so I would probably we'd probably be on a date or at my couch as you buy me shoes off of infomercials. And I tell you your capital is now Warsaw, so let's go get hitched. Warsaw is everybody's capital.
Not mine.
The next question is, what would be your ideal date?
I like fish, so we go to a sushi place or an aquarium. Oh, not an aquarium, just go to SeaWorld.
My ideal date would be a picnic under the stars and then a walk on the beach or a walk in the park. Want to go? We'll start that way.
Well, that's rude. Hey, I'm speaking here.
Too bad.
Okay, so I like shoes and I like shopping and I like pretty things, so we go to the biggest mall in the area and then just shop to our heart's content because wow, pretty things. And we go get our hair did, and then we go to the really fancy steak restaurant down the street and then order the most expensive things, and I'd use my friend's credit card.
I can already feel my wallet draining.
You're not my friend.
Well, fuck you.
That's rude.
I'm sorry if they're children. Alright, next question.
What's your favorite pickup line and why?
Did it hurt when you erupted from the depths of hell to do Satan's bidding is my favorite pickup line because don't know why. It's funny.
What's rumbling? Is there an earthquake? Is someone being summoned? Her pickup line did it.
My favorite pickup line is if I break my leg, will you kiss it better? Because it's really cute and it takes a lot of guts to say that to a woman with a frying pan.
Okay, my favorite pickup line would have to be, you want to go to the Gucci outlet store? Yeah, it is. It totally works. I picked up 5 chicks doing that. And then we used my friend's credit card. He was working.
Sorry for your friend.
It's okay, he worked it off.
That's horrible.
You're a terrible person.
I'm sorry you had to be stuck with these guys. Alright, shoes. Contestant 1, 2, or 3.
I like contestant 2 because she sounds sweet.
Contestant number 2.
You get Miss Hungry!
Yay, let's see again.
I told you I wasn't a contestant, I tricked you. Okay, so we have 2 more groups. All right, so on the count of 3, raise your hands. Ready? Ready? What? Don't raise your hand for her. 1, 2, 5. Okay, I'll do it right this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, pick one, Cal. That dude with the cat ears raised his hands pretty fast. I think we should pick him. He was like, whoosh. Quick draw, man. If this was one of those quick draw things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, he totally would have won.
No, you can't check. Okay, so we have 2 more groups left. 1 or 2. 1. All right, group number 1. Don't look behind you. Not allowed to. Group 1, come on out. Hurry up, you're lazy.
Apparently, you're a lucky contestant.
heat on my date, it would be kind of embarrassing. So not in the summer, and I wouldn't want it to like freeze up either. So it wouldn't be in the winter either. So maybe sometime in the autumn or in the spring.
Number 2.
Okay, well, I would want to do something really fun, so probably like a movie marathon or something. I know a lot of really great movies, and it'd be really fun to pull pranks on people too, because that's always the greatest.
Well, if you've ever had a line outside your door waiting for dates, you keep several first date places in mind. I mean, you don't want to take a girl to get Korean barbecue 10 times in a row. Which, you know, you gotta mix it up. Which is an excellent segue for the list of first dates, starting with a segue race, keeping pace with my taste for irony, and if you can't fire me, this open mic inspires me to do some stand-up swaggery. The next destination for a conversation, do you have the trepidation to plan the next occasion? Should we step into a green room of an open mic and be room, and keep your killer sweet tunes and illness to treat you to date number 2 with you, if you and only if you can love and care for me, be there for, and appreciate the irony, oh, and accept me for being me.
Well, I don't know, but probably if I could take like the Ghostbusters theme and make it about me, that would be really, really cool.
What a dork.
Hey!
Well, I've got a lot of theme songs, but I've got my finger on the pulse of the fandom, and from what I've gathered, the most relevant one goes something like this. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. But we both know the maybe is rhetorical.
Final question!
You've just been told you only have a few months to live. What do you do?
Oh no. What are you gonna break her heart?
I don't know. I would like get reprogrammed. Get an update. You got me on the update, right?
Number 2.
I probably want to beat every single video game that I haven't beaten yet, and excuse me, meet some awesome people like Nick Cage, Liv Tyler, Bill Cosby.
Anyone dying anytime soon? Because I think you can now.
Number 3, go ahead.
Alright. I know way too much about having a limited time until the universe snaps off your doomed timeline like a bitter old biddy pruning a particularly unruly rosebush. I've been fortunate enough to experience this secondhand, technically. But it got me thinking, if I were ever selected to be the lucky winner to wander off into a doomed timeline, what would I do? So I got it narrowed down to 3 things. Number 1, stay cool. Number 2, sail some ships. And sink some others. I gotta do a little fan service, you know, before the end. And number 3, make sure the people I care about know that I care about them.
Where my heart snapped in half. Alright, so here are those heartbreaking last answers. Do you pick contestant number 1, number 2, or number 3?
I think number 3 won my heart.
If I moment, if everyone is okay with this. I think a date where we aren't overheating or freezing is quite interesting. Mr. Squarewave, will you be my date?
That's like so cute. Are you gonna like share a can of oil or something? And then like just pick somebody's stuff off of the chair. Okay, so the final contestant. Cal, get over here. You'll help me pick. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I think Jade got it.
Woof woof. All right, get up here, girl. Okay, so there is kind of only one group left, so sorry you get it by default, but here are your cards. Final panelists, come on out. No fighting. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. Contestants, what would be your ideal date?
Number 1.
My ideal date would be a quiet evening in a sanitary 4-star restaurant that serves wonderful beer with an individual with whom I can idly chat about modern media that we mutually enjoy, then ending the evening with a firm handshake and leaving in our separate cars.
Number 2.
We go to my favorite tavern. We go to my favorite tavern and then get shit-faced drunk, and then we go back to my place, and then you have the best screw in the world.
Oh, where's the hand? Okay, number 3.
Well, if the lady plays an instrument, we'd have a lovely duet, but if not, I'd probably just make her listen to me playing my piano.
Would you play like a love song?
I'd play Chopin.
Okay, next question.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Contestant number 1.
Disorganization, messes, dirty dishes, dirty laundry, Prussia's room, Prussia's clothes everywhere, Ingrid's cage, tardiness, laziness, frivolous spending, cowardice, table manners, slurping, social interactions, anything American, radical changes, bad personal hygiene, lack of personal space, people entering homes without permission, lack of daily schedules, poor exercise regimen, messy paperwork, smoking, unhealthy food, loud baby dogs, misbehaving children, juvenile delinquents, messy homes, annoying clothing, Prussia or Italy, trying to help with chores, unnecessary insults, talking out of turn, tomato fairies, bad mustaches, ill-tempered Italians, crazy bosses, poorly constructed cars, not following safety regulations, having to host parties, hosting world meetings, wrinkles in clothing, dating, gossip, and drama, and bad beer.
Are you sure that's all?
Stole mine.
Contestant number 2.
Long list. Unawesome people and bad beer.
Contestant number 3.
Anyone with white hair and red eyes, bad music, out-of-tune instruments, albinos, countries that start with P, and, yeah, people that think they're awesome, and bad beer.
I'll see you after this panel.
I think you might be contest up there. Last question.
What's your theme song?
Contestant number 1.
It's a tie between German Spockapati or Disco Pogo.
We can do it. Okay. Contestant number 2. Don't put it up to the microphone. You're going to hurt somebody.
But I wrote a song.
Okay.
It's my theme song, so it's this.
No. But it's getting good.
No, it will never be good.
It's awesome. I made it myself. It is awesome.
I don't make
So out of tune.
Really crafty apparently, so don't pick him. He's got bad taste in music.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
I'll show you some real music. Until the 8th date, Poland.
Okay. But the way you told me it wasn't bad, he said it was just snuggling.
Don't listen to him.
Okay. Okay, so you've heard our wonderful 3 panelists, really long answers. You pick panelist number 1, 2, or 3.
This is going to be hard, but I have to be quite honest. Contestants number 1 and 2. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually underage and I can't drink, so I have to ultimately go with number 3.
Alright, so again,
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're sorry.
Close enough. What time is it? You get out now. Okay, what time is it?
11:30.
11:37. Wow, it only took half an hour? Oh, okay. So now we get to do the fun part. All right, all my panelists, go ahead and grab a chair and come up. We're going to do a surprise Q&A.